I'm Morgan, and today I'm going to be talking Elon Musk, autism representation, and the thing that happened. So, first of all, Elon Musk is on the autism spectrum. He came out as having Asperger syndrome on Saturday Night Live, and this is a big deal to me. This was a major big deal to me because, in case you don't know, I have the exact same diagnosis as Elon Musk. I was diagnosed with Asperger syndrome in childhood. We are both on the autism spectrum, and there was honestly not a lot of representation in the media when I was growing up of autistic people. And I remember the old Autism Speaks commercial. It was like, I am autism, and essentially conveying that autism causes bankruptcies. And essentially that was the representation that I had in the media growing up. And so it was just amazing to see someone who was wealthy, openly autistic on TV. That was amazing. That was such a big deal to me. That was just like awe-inspiring. Like, I don't think I can adequately convey just how big of a deal that was to me, to see someone who is like openly has the same condition as me, and it kind of is like the counterpoint to the old Autism Speaks commercial, because it's like he is wealthy. Like he's someone who is successful on TV with the same condition as me. Like that was a big deal. That was a big deal. And so I very much so do see Elon Musk as autism representation in the media, which is not always for the better, because in case you don't know, at the inauguration, he did a gesture that is widely associated with Mussolini and Hitler. So yeah, I do want to talk about a couple of different possibilities as to why this could be the case. The first possibility is he did it knowingly, and I think that Elon Musk is intelligent. He probably understands enough history to know what people associate that gesture with. The second possibility is, okay, see what I just did there? Where I accidentally, I'm just counting off on my fingers absentmindedly, and I stuck my middle finger out. That is something that sometimes autistic people just do. How do I put this? At least me as a neurodiverse person, I talk with my hands a lot. I just do gestures absentmindedly. They're not even always conscious gestures. I just express myself a lot of times with hand movements, arm movements, and stuff like that. That is just something that I do as an autistic person. And so I think there is a possibility that Elon Musk could have been doing it in that context, where it's he is, if you watch a longer part of his speech, he does do a lot of gestures and arm movements and posture stuff, and it's that's just how a lot of autistic people communicate. So it is possible that it could have been that. But that's the thing. Either it could I interpret it as something where it could be either or in this case. It could very well be that he was referencing Mussolini and Hitler. In which case, it's just this is what representation is coming to. Why? It's frustrating. It's really, really frustrating, because I want there to be better representation than this in the media. I want better autistic representation. I want better autism representation. I guess I still consider this better than the I Am Autism commercial, but it's autism representation in the media. Oh, it's Elon Musk doing the gesture that is widely associated with Hitler and Mussolini at an inauguration. Great! This is our representation! What the fuck? It's frustrating. It's really, really freaking frustrating. It's frustrating. I want there to be better representation, please. please be better representation. Like, I guess technically by making a video as an autistic person on the internet, like, I am a forum of my own representation, but I want more autistic representation in general. Better representation than Elon Musk, please. And I also kind of want to talk about how I don't like when people criticize Elon Musk for things that are autism related, or like being awkward socially, or just being weird on social media, because you have to understand, some of the time that is going to be due to neurodiversity related reasons. And so when people are, whether intentionally or unintentionally, making fun of someone for something autism related, that sends the message that bigotry is somehow okay. And it's hurtful to other autistic people who do not share the same views as Elon Musk. And so I really don't like when people are mean to Elon Musk based off of anything that could be autism related. But I still think, like, it's important to criticize him for things like who he's associating with, some of his actions and positions on issues and stuff like that. Like, we should be criticizing. Like, those are things that we should be criticizing. But I think it's important not to accidentally make fun of people for anything that's, like, related to an immutable characteristic. Like, in the same vein as how it's not okay to misgender criminals because it's hurtful to other LGBTQIA plus people in your life. Like, it's mean to misgender people because it's hurtful to other trans people, and you don't want to send the message that misgendering is somehow okay, because misgendering is not okay. And so in the same vein, making fun of someone for something that's autism related is just, it's not okay, and you shouldn't do that. So yeah, I wanted to talk because this is a big deal, and oh my, like, how do I put this, like, I'm not in a very bubbly mood today. I'm very concerned about just, like, the future of the US in general, because, you know, how do I put this? I think we need to understand that things can always get worse, and, like, the future has the possibility of being very, very not great for a lot of people. I'm very concerned about, for instance, the future of, like, immigrants, of trans people, of many women, of, also, just, like, the disabled community and the neurodiverse community. So, yeah, and, like, honestly, any minority in America right now, like, I'm just a little bit worried about our futures, you know? So, yeah, just wanted to talk about that. Stay safe, y'all. And I'd say, be the representation you want to see in the world.